You make contact with the public without turning your body camera on?
The extent of that, because if kids are doing that and they're seemingly covering it up, and I know government never covers things up, so maybe I'm being a little cynical
too. But if they're not going to let me in, it won't even matter if I have the key.
Right.
I got diseases.
Do you have any questions or anything for me?
No, sir. I don't believe so.
A journalist filming a police vehicle on public property is immediately confronted by an officer who demands to know why he is looking at it. The core legal issue: who owns the police car? The auditor asserts the plain view doctrine and the public's ownership of city property. This audit quickly tests the rookie officer's knowledge of the Constitution, forcing a confrontation over the public's right to scrutinize government assets in public view.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Did you lose something? What are you doing? What are you looking in the mirror for? Are you missing something?
You make contact with the public without turning your body camera on? I don't talk to police without their body cameras on.
I'm just asking, what are you doing?
You can have a good day.
I'm asking you a question.
You can have a good day. I don't talk to police without their body cameras on.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on for you.
Okay, so let me get your card.
I'll give you my badge number, my information.
I need your card.
I'll write it down for you.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
So what are you doing?
What do you see me doing?
You're looking in the police van. What happened? What are you looking for? Did you lose something?
Is that a crime?
I'm asking, what are you looking for? Are you looking
Is it
for
a crime?
something?
I don't answer questions, but is it a crime?
It's not your car.
It is. It is.
It is?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm a New Yorker.
All right, you don't own this car, so why are you looking
Of course we
into
do.
it?
Of course we do. Let me see the license plate. We all own it. It's city property. I pay taxes, so we all own it.
You don't.
Of course we do. It belongs to the city. The city belongs to the people.
It's a police officer.
It's city property. It belongs to the city, and the people own the city.
Okay.
Did you know that? Just like we own the government.
And I forgot that you're a police
You know the
officer
first
too.
3 words of the Constitution?
And I forgot that you're a police officer too. That
I
you
never
can
said
just
that.
This is police property.
Where is it?
It's at the hospital, meaning that the police
It's
are
in public,
here.
right?
It is.
Right.
So, but what are you looking in it for?
Do I need a reason?
Yeah, what are you looking
I'm
in
recording.
it for? Recording for what?
I told you I don't answer. I gave you one answer. That's all you're going to get. I'm recording in public.
Okay.
Is it a crime?
I'm asking you, what are you looking in there
You
for?
didn't answer my question. Is it a crime?
It's not a crime, but
All
I'm
right,
asking
then.
you, what are you looking
You
in there
enforce
for?
laws, right?
Yeah, I do.
Right. You see a law being broken?
You're looking in there for what?
Is it against the law?
I'm not sure what you're going to do, so I got
Okay.
out because I want
If
to
I
figure
commit
out
a
what
crime,
you're gonna
arrest me. Until
Okay.
then, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
do. Okay,
Exercise my First Amendment right in public.
great.
Aren't you supposed to
Phenomenal.
protect that?
Phenomenal.
Aren't you supposed to protect my rights?
Okay,
No?
okay.
Didn't you swear an oath to protect people's rights?
Sir, at the end of the day, you're looking into
At
a
the
car
end-
for what reason?
At
You
the
don't
end
own
of the day,
car.
you swore an oath to protect the Constitution. You're American, right?
Well, what are you looking in there
You're
for?
American, right?
But what are you looking in there
You're American, right?
What does that have to do with anything?
That you swore an oath to protect people's rights. I'm exercising my rights in public. I'm not committing a crime,
Okay.
right?
Well, don't go back looking at that.
I will.
The auditor effectively shuts down the officer's questions by asserting public ownership of the city vehicle. We own the vehicles. They're city property, and invoking the plain view doctrine, I can do that. It's called the plain view doctrine. These legal concepts prove the officer's demand for a reason to look inside is baseless, demonstrating a critical failure in the officer's legal training.
The people, the government.
Okay.
The people own the government.
Great.
That's why the first 3 words of the Constitution is we the people. We own the government. That's why we pay taxes,
Okay.
right? If I was damaging the vehicle, arrest me. I'm literally recording it.
And you're looking inside for
I
what?
can do
Don't
that.
know.
It's called the plain view doctrine.
Okay.
When you pull people over, you look into their car, right? Because you can see it.
And once again, we're cops. We can do that.
Okay. You're also law enforcement, but you're not enforcing.
Same thing.
You're not enforcing any law. There's
Same
no law
thing.
being broken right now.
Because we want to know what
The
you're
only
looking
law
for.
being broken right now is that you didn't provide me a business card. The right
I
to
told
know
you I
act
would
is a
give you my
law. I'm
information.
waiting.
My badge number is Johnson 18384.
Can you write it down for me? please?
You can
you
write
write
it
yours
down.
down for me, please?
Sir, have a good day.
I was having a good day. You guys came up to me because I'm
Because
recording in
you're-
public.
You're looking into property that's not yours.
It is ours. It's
not
all of
yours.
ours.
It's not
It
yours.
says New York Police Department. It belongs to New York.
You just figured out.
Belongs
whose
to
property it
New
is, though.
York. You utilize
You
it.
just figured out whose
You
property it is.
utilize it. You can use it because you work there, but it belongs to the people
Okay.
because it's tax funded.
Okay.
This isn't paid for by some private person. It's paid for by the
Okay.
people of the city of
Okay.
New York, the people that you work for. Right? It's public property. It's
Are you
city
done?
property. Are you done? You came up to me. I didn't
you're
come up to
looking
you.
into our
I didn't start yelling at you. I'm recording in public.
Okay.
You're supposed to protect me right now, and I need
For
your
what?
business
What
card.
am I protecting you for?
You're protecting the Constitution. You're protecting my rights to record in public.
What do you need help with? What am
I didn't ask you for
protecting?
anything. You guys approached me. I didn't approach you, ma'am. I'm recording peacefully in public. I need your business card. I was having a good day.
This is your van?
It's our van. Can I get your card, please? It's a law.
Okay, I told you I'll write down the information for you.
You also said no, remember?
And I said I would write down the information.
The first thing you said, then the last thing you said was no.
Okay.
Take a move, bro. Take a move now, bro. Not getting in this car, bro. Okay, take a move, bro. Get sick, alright. Okay, man. Oh, my head. Y'all got the measure on my skin. That's where you gonna sit like That's it. I'm not getting out and nobody touching me. I'm gonna keep that.
Excuse me.
I need to sue y'all for this. Sir!
A second officer arrives and immediately escalates the situation, yelling, "Lose the FING attitude," at the auditor. This display of unprofessionalism is a clear act of disorderly conduct and a failure of de-escalation training. The officer's aggressive posture is meant to intimidate the citizen into abandoning his rights, confirming the auditor's claim that the police were operating outside the bounds of their legal authority.
You think yelling at me is professional? Yelling at me is professional for no reason? Why don't you smoke your vape and chill out? You heard? Be
Goodbye.
professional. You leaving? See you later. That's a driver's shame.
The police failed to legally justify their detention of the citizen, who correctly asserted his constitutional right to scrutinize public property. The officer's reliance on subjective attitude and illegal yelling instead of legal code exposed a lack of professionalism and basic legal literacy. The auditor's refusal to back down forced the officers to end the confrontation, proving that asserting specific legal facts is the best defense against overzealous policing. A journalist investigating a school sewage spill is met with hostility from two King County deputies who repeatedly refused to accept his public records request in person. The legal battle centers on a simple question. Can police force a citizen to use an online portal when state law permits oral, in-person requests? Watch as the journalist is illegally denied access to public records, exposing the school district's hubris and the police's ignorance of their fundamental duty under the Washington State Public Records Act, PRA.
I want all records regarding that sewage spill back there for the last 21 days. Yeah, that's the whole point of the free press. Come out here and make sure kids aren't playing with poo.
I hear you. I hear you.
Not specifically, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So you're not going to take the public records request?
Can you move back, please?
I need I need all documents regarding the sewage spill. You're not going to tell me to move. Never will that happen. Doubt they were throwing poo balls at one another, but sorry, I had to parachute in here and do Red Dawn on the school. So it was a movie from the 80s.
Oh,
okay.
It was a great movie.
You're young. I was like, you might not have heard of it.
You know, it's public. It's public now. So
yeah, absolutely.
You're good, journalist. Awesome. You're not in trouble or anything, obviously.
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 Just waiting to submit a public records request.
Okay, cool. I know they closed the office at 4, and they won't open the doors after that.
You know what? You seem like a nice guy.
Yeah.
You seem like you like to help people. It's a good attitude to have. I think there's a misunderstanding about the public records request.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's all I live and dream about. I'm really good at it. So I think they're making an inadvertent mistake regarding the records request. Whoever the guy is that I orally submitted it to at the doorbell.
Okay.
I don't think he took that and refused to take it. So the problem that he's going to have if he doesn't submit it, Section 520 says you got 5 days to respond and all that kind of stuff. Yikes. You guys have qualified immunity, but theirs is a lot less on that level. And if it shows that they're willfully, knowingly, intentionally not taking that, that 7th Amendment's like a bullet train. It goes right into the courtroom and it gets all sorts of ugly.
I hear you.
I would politely request, can't make you do it, if you could just...
The school employee and later the deputy illegally refused the in-person oral request, demanding the journalist use the online portal. The auditor correctly cites RCW 42.56.080, which permits any form of request, including oral and in-person, to any agency employee. This refusal constitutes a willful and knowing violation of the Washington State Public Records Act, subjecting the agency to severe civil liability.
That the last journalist that was out here was talking about the same story back there.
Well, that's what brought me out here. I saw that it popped up and I was like, you've got to be kidding me that there were kids allegedly, seemingly, possibly playing in sewage to some degree or another. I don't know the extent of it. I doubt they were throwing poo balls at one another, but I mean, it would be good to know the extent of that, because if kids are doing that and they're seemingly covering it up, and I know government never covers things up, so maybe I'm being a little cynical here, right? But that's the whole point of the free press. Come out here and make sure kids aren't playing with poo.
I hear you. I hear you.
Not specifically, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And you're running your story and you're trying to follow.
Just trying to be a little jocular here.
That you can get, which is you're right.
Yeah.
What I would do at this point, I know the last guy that we talked to, he tried with the school district as well to get the records request in. I don't know how far he got on. At this point, from here on, it's their battle now. So
in fact, I agree. It is not your hamburger hill to go climbing up. So
and you're not doing anything wrong. So it's literally a discussion between you guys. There's nothing wrong
civil.
Going on here.
It's a civil issue. I completely agree.
I wish you good luck that you get the requests in and everything. In fact, I'll go talk to him.
My goodness, that's the guy I spoke with before, or I saw on camera before, I should say. Were you guys speaking with on the bell?
I don't know. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Give us 1 second there.
All right. Hey, Deputy Broderson, is there any way I could trouble you for the incident and or CAD number, depending on how you're classifying it, and
absolutely.
a business card, please?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be right with that.
Thank you very much.
That's fine.
Can I talk to him?
I mean, if you want to go inside, but I'm going to submit a public records request to you orally and in person.
So, I do remember this
that.
from last week. You said online, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you submit it online, they'll get it to you.
Did Bob change that last night? I know he's probably feeling a little fueled with the power of moving from the Attorney General's office to the governor. Fortunately, I have memorized the entire model rules for the Washington State Public Records Act. So it's just an option for you. It's a poor one to not take it, because you yourself will be opened up to civil liability.
I need to talk to him.
You need to talk to him.
Yeah, so
gotcha. So you're not going to take the public records request?
Can you move back, please?
I need all documents regarding the sewage spill. You're not going to tell me to move. Never will that happen.
There's students here.
No,
we'll go talk.
Doesn't matter. You can go. I want all records regarding that sewage spill back there for the last 21 days. Okay. I want to submit it to anonymous citizen WA at protonmail.com. Section 520 is giving you 5 days. Okay, I need that response within 5 days, sir. You guys, on the other hand, at King County, thank you.
Absolutely. So that's going to be the CAD number.
Okay.
We haven't started any kind of...
You guys do great. I would like to submit a records request to you for both yourself and I did not capture the other deputy's name, but...
That's Deputy England. So we have a separate unit that does all public disclosure requests. We don't handle those.
Really?
I can give you their contact information. I just have to pull it up. I don't know it off the top of my head.
So out of hand, there's a sergeant for Shoreline today who is a King County Sheriff's deputy. Do you know why he stated to me on camera then that you all have been trained to take oral in-person public records requests by any citizen even when out in the field? Because he did that very same thing today. I'm just curious. Maybe you got some training today that overrules the sergeant. I could be wrong.
That's not how I was trained.
The second deputy attempts to defer the request to a separate public disclosure unit, claiming we don't handle those. This contradicts the auditor's claim that King County deputies were trained to take oral, in-person requests, even in the field. This internal conflict reveals a systematic training failure and a deliberate bureaucratic hurdle designed to discourage public records access, confirming the hubris of the school district.
It is very nice.
Jeez.
I'm usually a little bit more that way, but I was close to the area, so I kind of...
As nice as this is, I would guess also completely bored and sleeping most of the time, because this seems like a sleepy little area right here.
Sometimes, yeah. It depends where we're at. Over here, not a lot happens, but if you kind of get more into the valley, it gets a little bit more busy. So.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
Kind of like more towards like Fall City area. The more you get up there,
you know, I've only driven through that once, maybe twice.
It's a beautiful area.
Is it is it a little rougher?
Not a whole lot, just a little bit more calls.
Gotcha.
I would say.
Fair enough. Yeah, I have driven through. I mean, it is really super beautiful.
It's stunning. Yeah.
I don't know how you can. Yeah. Pretty much most things over here are, although I am not a huge fan of like massive wetness. So like the Olympic National Rainforest, I just don't like going into that.
Yeah,
it almost looks too much.
Right, yeah.
You know, whereas you get to something like this, looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful, especially today when it's not raining.
Heck yeah.
When the sun's out,
That's
it's
what I
so
say,
nice.
yeah. No, it's great. I do most of my work outside, so you know, like
thankful for these nice days.
Going and checking like the sewage thing or whatever. So yes, when it's a nice day like this, although and I didn't even bring my umbrella, but kind of seemed like it wasn't going to get ugly on me.
Yeah, it was raining earlier. It finally cleared up a little bit.
It was.
Take this.
You ever get stuck out on Vashon?
No. No, that's a different precinct that handles that area.
Oh, gotcha. So, okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure how they rotate you guys or whatever.
Yeah, so it's going to be precinct 4, and they kind of handle Vashon.
Okay.
Yeah, we just handle precinct 2 is going to be more northeast area of the county. So.
You guys have your own boats and stuff that go out there?
Yeah, we have a marine unit.
I was going to say, I mean, it wouldn't make sense to have to wait for a ferry if you arrest someone on Vashon Island.
They only do water stuff, though. They still got it. Our deputies who work on Vashon.
Oh, they still have to take the ferry if someone's arrested. Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, the county has their own boats, but they don't fit cars.
That's a long wait in cuffs. I guess just don't break the law on Vashon.
Yeah. Yep, exactly, yeah.
But do it here, just not out of Vashon.
Yeah, I mean, there's always 2 deputies out there, so.
Yeah, there's probably not a lot of crime out there, I would imagine.
Not too many calls come out there, which is nice, because kind of a little bit of a trek there.
Yeah. So what is the nicest place, I guess, precinct to work in King County as a deputy? If you were going to pick one and you're like, that's the place.
I'm biased working this precinct 2, just because I love the mountains. It's so pretty.
I'm a mountain person myself.
And that's why I love it out here.
I actually hate the ocean. I don't
really?
like it. Yeah, it makes me very melancholy. That infinite flatness. I'm just like, you know, when you're used to the mountains, rivers, lakes, it's almost like a natural blanket. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
When I'm at the ocean, it's just like,
Especially the ocean here. I don't mind warm water ocean, like more tropical. But out here, it's just very dark, gray, cold.
Yeah, it looks like the place you go to die in a sad way.
Yeah, truly. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
That's why I like the mountains.
Oh my gosh,
I'll work out here.
You could, I mean, unless it was one of my kids, you would never get me in the ocean, like saving them or something.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, not
that's
happening.
why I'm out here. I'm like, I'll go in the ocean if it's warm and I can see and there's visibility.
So basically never.
Yeah, right? I got to be on vacation to do that.
Yeah.
How we doing?
How's it going?
All right, how are you?
Good.
It's just inside the top of the school, right?
Kenmore, what?
Yeah.
Isn't that a ways away?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I was gonna say, like,
That's why it took me a little bit to get here.
gotcha. No halo jumps for you. They don't just have you guys circling the skies at
I wish they
40,000.
would, man. It saved a lot of time, you know?
Yeah.
Make this job a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Come out here and get the city off, though, you know?
Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Living in the city is no good anymore. I'm old man Rivers these days, so I'm not looking to be in the city.
I don't blame you. Too much commotion, right?
Too much craziness, people just acting fools. Not looking for that.
Yeah.
I like that quiet when you're just out in the deep dark woods, surrounded by mountains.
Yes, yeah. That's why I love it here.
Either of you ever gone up into the Pasayten?
Up to where?
The Pasayten Wilderness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Where's that at?
Are you both Washingtonians?
Oh, I came here from Florida, man.
All right, you get a pass.
I'm
Are you
still
a
figuring this
Washingtonian?
I
area
am.
Oh, shame on you then for not going to the Pasayten.
I'm still figuring this place out.
If you go, you know where Lake Diablo is?
Yes.
Lake
I
Diablo.
do know
Okay,
where
so
that
if you go
is.
up there, basically right near, it's basically that's the wilderness around there. They call it the Pasayten Wilderness, and
Okay.
it's just like I can't remember the distance. I want to say like at any one point though, it's like 30 miles by 30 miles. There is nothing indicating humanity.
Is that right?
It's like 1654 and it's amazing. So you can pack your horses up there and do all sorts of cool stuff. There's just nothing. I would take a big hand cannon and a good rifle because there's grizzlies up there, but you know.
Not bad.
But it's oh my gosh, it's crazy beautiful up there. Definitely
There's some
should go up
beautiful
there.
area around here, man.
Yeah.
Yep. It's pretty much endless.
Yeah.
And it's good to get away from like Mount Rainier where a lot of those people are going because like I said, you pack a few horses up into the Pasayten,
Yeah.
you're not going to see anybody.
Which is nice.
Yeah. And I remember when I was a kid, went up there with one of my uncles packing in. I was pretty young, 9 or 10, and he found I don't even know how he saw it. It was just in the dirt, basically. It was just like sort of a difference between the soil. And so he got out a e-tool and he was kind of digging around and found the remnants of one of those old East Indies, just like sort of ramshackle shacks. It had burned. And about a foot or so under the soil, there was an old bottle from that time and all that kind of stuff. So, just it's just crazy trying to wrap my head around being here in like the early 1700s.
Right.
Nothing, right?
Yeah.
You got Native Americans, and that is it.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow.
How many horses do you have?
Oh, I don't have horses anymore. It was when I was younger, and then, yeah, like as a kid growing up. Let's see, 6 at one point, but one was kind of a almost lame former racing horse, kind of a pity thing, let him go out to pasture, hang out with the boys, kind of thing.
Yeah.
The other 5 though were well, for different purposes. You want a quarter horse or something like that if you're going to go packing up, but you don't want to I wouldn't take an Arabian. I'd want something a little bit stout going up in the mountains.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and then just learning how to pack up in the mountains. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You done that?
When I was a kid, we'd go up and do
okay.
that. Yeah.
Nice.
We did, like, winter camping, packing in.
Yeah.
Freezing. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was very fun. I just remember freezing.
Yeah. You got to get the right equipment for that.
Absolutely.
And take the cold seriously.
Yeah.
The way it goes up off the slopes and whatnot when you're up there, it's brutal.
Oh, yeah.
It'll whip around, especially if you're kind of in one of those ravines or whatnot, or kind of passing through one of those ravines. You get a strong wind, it'll pull through, and oh my gosh, it just threatens to snap your bones with the cold.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It does.
Brutal.
Yep. Very satisfying though.
Yeah.
Boy, the winter coming up from Florida. How long has it been since you've been in Florida then?
I've been here just a little over 5 years now.
Getting there. I'd go check it up in the mountain, or in the summer first. Go up there and just you could probably even find. I know there's pack companies that'll take people up there for like a long weekend.
I've been
or
taking
something.
the family. We've been hitting quite a bit of stuff and
That's cool.
exploring. 'cause
Yeah.
Florida's pretty lame, man.
I'm not casting stones at
Yeah,
Florida, but I was just
it's all
telling Deputy
flat.
Broderson I'm not an ocean person at all.
I'm not either.
And I don't like flat either. I like
I
the
grew
mountains.
up there,
lakes,
and I'm
rivers.
like, I go to the beach, and after about 30 minutes, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I can't go to the beach even with sunscreen. I'll just catch on fire. That's pretty much
Right.
just take a fire
And
truck
my wife
with me.
does too. She's from Ohio, so she's fair-skinned as well. So
Stormland.
yeah, it's like,
Boy, their storms are epic up there, though. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, so cool. Those are the real thunderstorms and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. We got some good ones the other week, though. I
Yeah,
was surprised.
that was
I
a
was
good
like,
one.
wow,
Mm.
I haven't heard that in a while.
I know. Being
Oh,
stuck
yeah, all that
outside in
thunder?
That wasn't very
Yeah,
fun
That
either.
was
there's some
crazy,
in the
wasn't it?
forecast for this. I think next Wednesday,
Really.
allegedly. I mean, we'll
So
see.
isn't it working?
Yeah, that's why there really should be called diarologists. I mean, let's be honest here, right? I mean,
Educated.
you might
guess,
as well try
right?
to be the oracles at Delphi, taking ancient, bones of mythical creatures and trying to make sense of it any more than they do.
Yeah, or put a little asterisk subject to change at any moment.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It was crazy. Did you guys get hit hard up here when that bomb cyclone hit, or was
Oh,
it pretty?
yeah.
Oh, was it bad?
Man,
there's trees everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, most of this area lost power for days.
Wow.
It was rough.
I looked out. It was not bad. I don't know how that happened, but that's just that
That's good.
randomness, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was rough here.
But I was quite a bit further south, so
Yeah.
quite a lot.
yeah. I mean, people call us like, what are we gonna do?
Right? We actually can't get there.
Right? I can't get there.
There's
and
trees
all have.
blocking every
It's
way.
not like we got.
Was it
chainsaws.
like, I mean, literally like just trees like all down the roads and
Yeah.
everything?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
I
yeah.
almost didn't make it home. There's just trees everywhere. You have to find these crazy routes to get through just because all the main arterials are blocked.
Wow.
It was bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Were you down in Florida when Hurricane Katrina came through?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been through quite a few hurricanes.
That's why you have a Second Amendment right there, because ain't nobody coming to help you out when everything is destroyed like that.
I saw there's a lot of Walgreens shutting down.
That main Starbucks that shut down.
Yeah,
The one.
the main Starbucks.
Yeah.
So did Target move out from down there?
I think they
too?
did.
Yeah, because I was down there for the riots. We went down.
Oh, for the chop and all that.
Yeah, and we had to help out, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Boy,
this
you know
place
what?
is,
I can't give you any details, but if you got a business card, when I publish this story, I'll email you so you can see it. I got a story regarding that chop that's going to be coming out. It's implicating
really?
some people of significance in some
wow.
pretty horrific ways. Like
Is that right?
ways that will blow your mind when you see the story come out. I'm talking like really bad stuff. Really bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
I
top
wouldn't
of the
doubt it,
pile
man.
kind of
I
stuff.
wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's just sheer craziness.
Public employees.
Really?
High level public employees. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And
do
if
you
that
publish online or?
I do, yeah. So
like,
I
you do YouTube videos.
yeah,
and
my
stuff?
media company is actually out of Wyoming, but I live and work here in the Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
And then my company publishes on YouTube. It gets out quicker.
Well,
There's
yeah.
some unfortunate restrictions that YouTube has. So like, for example, I can't cover stories that they'll just get demonetized. If I cover a story, which I'll do anyways, I've had demonetized videos, that's fine. But if I cover stories that are particularly awful, like child abuse at a school, because I was working on some stories for Clover Park in Lakewood and Bethel School District.
Okay.
And just the child abuse, like the unbelievable violence that happened was just, it was so bad. And
Really?
YouTube's like, I thought they were actually going to just take the video down, because if you go to Facebook and you look at
like multiple kids or
yeah, so what had
just
happened, there was this one incident where a kid, he's now an adult, but this happened, I think if I recall correctly, about 3-4 years ago. He was in the hallway. I believe he was or is autistic. Another kid beat him down to the ground so bad, was smacking his head on the ground and whatnot, and then held his head when he was basically bleeding horrifically, held his head like a trophy deer by the hair, and then had his friends take photos of it like he just got, like a trophy.
Oh wow.
And nothing of note happened to that kid.
Really?
Yep. Because
How old are these kids?
at the time they were like 15, 16. But you know, it's like what you were talking about, the shenanigans in Washington State, right? Certain conditions are met, certain things won't happen.
Unfortunately.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So you got to cover it and get these things out so that...
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, you know, the stuff to deal with juveniles here is, I'm like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's
crazy. Yeah, it's total madness. Yeah, it's total madness.
Yeah.
That's why I'll never be out of a job as a journalist. There is so much craziness here. I mean, I can't get to the stories fast enough.
Yeah, where do you start? Right?
Yeah. Sometimes it gets so piled up for me that I'll actually have, like, I'll lose track of something. Like, I was working on a story up in Shoreline earlier today.
Oh.
And it was like 8 months later.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh my gosh, because I was up there for something that came up within the last couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
I was like, ooh, I got to get on this story. And then I'm like looking through my, leads folder, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that one's from like 8 months ago. I try to go up into an area when there's 3 or 4 stories, so I'm not, because you know how it is, traffic and insanity and all that.
Yeah. Shorelines,
The Lake Washington School District and King County deputies committed multiple clear violations of the Washington State Public Records Act by denying a lawful in-person request. This refusal was a deliberate attempt to cover up information related to the sewage spill. The legal standard is absolute. Agencies must accept public records requests in any form. Their continued obstruction provides clear evidence of willful noncompliance, opening them up to serious financial penalties. A journalist filming a Wells Fargo ATM on a witchcraft investigation is immediately confronted by a citizen who calls the police. The core conflict: does filming people using a bank machine require consent? When the officer arrives, he must deal with claims of snitching and PIN number theft. This bizarre audit tests the police's restraint against performance art and legal ignorance, forcing the officer to enforce the actual boundaries of the First Amendment.
You said you were yelling at people. What's going on?
They'll snitch and then they leave. It's snitch and run. And that's just not acceptable where I come from.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back with you.
I'm barking at them, see if I can lure them. Oh, got him.
You were videotaping their customers and trying to get PIN numbers and whatnot. I want you to leave and ask you to leave. You have to leave.
So I'll have to leave.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
He told me not to, sir.
What's that?
Frank told me not to.
Not to give your ID?
Mm-hmm.
What's the reasoning there?
Oh, bitch. Sir, you need my permission.
No, you don't. This is public.
Are you...
A customer unlawfully demands the auditor's consent to film, falsely claiming that recording people using an ATM requires permission. This is a common legal error. Filming in public view is protected. The auditor's claim of investigating witchcraft tests the officer's restraint, but the officer maintains professionalism by not stopping the protected activity.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just telling you.
Well, I'll tell you something, sir.
Because you're walking by with a trench coat and you got your hoodie up and it doesn't look like you're up to any good. So.
Really? But, sir, I'm the lead investigator on scene. You must understand this.
Well, we lead investigate, but you know what? People getting out of that machine, money out of it.
Going good.
So the reason I'm talking to you is they called and said you were yelling at people. What's going on?
No, there's a local snitch in Orange right there. Him. He's snitching on me because he doesn't want me to investigate out here, sir.
Okay, what do you investigate?
So we did get word that this Wells Fargo was built on a Native American burial grounds.
Okay.
And we did get word that they are allegedly conducting witchcraft inside. So I was out here to gather the details, gather the facts, sir.
Gotcha.
As soon as I got on scene to investigate, the local snitch in Orange, he was yelling at me. It was him that was yelling, not me. Okay. He's manipulating.
Maybe they were confused. They said the guy in a maroon jacket was yelling at me.
Yeah, that's me. I'm in maroon.
Yeah.
I wasn't yelling though. Okay. I was trying to speak Spanish. I didn't know if he was Mexican, but the guy in the orange was the guy being a bully to me.
Okay.
And I said, hey, why are you being a bully to me? I'm just here to investigate. I just got on scene. I was on scene maybe about 23 seconds, and then that's when the snitch was snitching on me. And he said, hey, get the hell out of here. I said, sir, please. I'm just here to investigate. I'm here to solve the crime. And then I was just doing my readings, and what do you know? They called the police.
Okay. So are you part of like a group, or do you just do this by yourself?
Well, Frank sends me, sir. Frank P sends me out on investigations and missions. He's the one that got the intel that said, he said, Billy, you come here and you investigate this bank. And he sent me an email. It was inappropriate on half of it, but the other half did detail exactly what's going on. So, I'm just hoping one of them could let me inside this facility, and then I could actually go near the vault and determine if there's witchcraft going on.
Anywhere near the vault.
So I probably can't today.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say any day, they're probably not going to let you near the vault.
But what if I need a deposit too?
Well, that's done at the counter far away from the vault.
Oh, so the vault's like access denied.
Yeah.
You need a card probably to get in there.
You need to be like...
I have a clearance though, sir. Oh, a manager? Yeah, I don't want to work and then work my way up to be manager. Screw that. That's not what I'm looking at, I'm just looking at alleged witchcraft going on in this facility, sir.
Okay.
I mean, that's it.
Hear you.
And I don't know why the local snitch came out here and was tooting up a storm. And I said, sir, you need to calm down, please. And then he said, I thought he said the N-word. I don't know if he did, but that's what I heard. And then he came over here and was just being naughty and saying stuff. And I said, sir, there's no need for that. I'm the best. And then that's all that happened. And then you showed up on scene, sir.
Okay.
I just need to investigate, I didn't understand.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Because
yeah.
One story, obviously, I got to try to figure out what the real story is.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I only got half of it.
I think the local snitch probably ran away too because he knew he messed up. I don't know where he's at, unless he's in that van right there.
No, I think he left.
That's what I thought too. Exactly. They'll snitch and then they leave. It's snitch and run. And that's just not acceptable where I come from.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go talk to these Casey's employees because they're the ones that called me.
They're the ones that snitched.
Yep.
I was thinking about getting Casey's Pizza, but not if they're snitching on me. I'm not going to support that business, sir.
Okay. Hey, that's your call, man.
Thank you.
You have every right to spend your money where you choose. So.
Thank you.
I'm going to chat with them real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back with you.
All right. I'll try not getting out of here. I won't be a snitch and run. I'll just police. Just here to investigate, sir. Please understand this.
All right, Billy. So they just called because they were concerned that you were trying to get like somebody's PIN number or something.
So now they're snitching and making up stories.
I'm just telling you what they told me.
Oh, so you're the messenger. Okay.
Basically, yep.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
You were videotaping their customers and trying to get PIN numbers and whatnot.
No,
that's what they were.
These phones don't zoom in that far.
That's
you need like 100x or something to even see that.
That's what I told. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they did that to me. That wasn't nice. And it's hot out here.
Especially in all that.
Yeah, but I got water.
There you go.
And I got a baggie of supplies.
The officer professionally clarifies the boundary between public and private property. He warns that if the bank asks the auditor to leave its private premises and he refuses, he then runs into trespassing issues. This distinction demonstrates legal competence, as the officer correctly upholds the right to film while also outlining the legal path for the private entity to enforce its property rights.
If you want to go in and make a deposit, then by all means, you're more than able to do that. I'm not going to stop you. Nobody's going to stop you from doing it.
Okay, I do appreciate that, sir.
As far as the vault thing, I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to get anywhere close to that.
I did bring a key too, but if they're not going to let me in, it won't even matter if I have the key.
Right.
I got diseases.
Do you have any questions or anything for me?
No, sir. I don't believe so.
All right. I'm not saying you were. I'm not saying you're going to, but just try to keep to yourself. Don't yell at people, something like that.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to have to talk to me again.
Yeah, and we don't want that. I mean, I don't know. That snitch already yelled and ran away, so he's out. He ran away from the scene.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
He told me not to, sir.
What's that?
Frank told me not to.
Not to give your ID?
Mm-hmm.
What's the reasoning there?
Well, it's in my book bag, but he says not to.
Okay.
So I'm just trying, I have to listen to what Frank says. He puts me on the missions.
Gotcha. Okay. The reason I'm asking is I just identify everybody I come in contact with.
Oh, but they call me Billy.
Okay. How long you staying in town?
Well, I was thinking about moving here, sir.
Okay.
So I need to find a plot of land to purchase.
Okay.
And then I was going to get a bank loan, but I mean, you know, if they're snitching, but you said it was them that snitched, so I could probably still get a bank loan anyway. If not, if I can't use this bank, it doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get money.
Okay.
Because I could sell things. I got produce to sell. I got plenty of stuff to sell, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. Just forewarning, if you're out recording on the sidewalk, it's more than legal for you to do. There's nothing we're going to do to stop you from recording in a public place like a sidewalk.
Okay.
But if you are on public or private property, they can ask you to leave, and at that time you're going to have to leave. Otherwise,
okay,
going to run into those trespassing issues we discussed. All right.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't try it now because I did want to dig a hole to see if I could find the burial ground, but you know, I'll probably need their permission first.
Way to get me called back.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it, sir. I don't even have a shovel. I need to purchase one first. It's just burial grounds, and I know that there's witchcraft going on in there, sir. Frank wouldn't send me out here for nothing.
Okay. I forget. Did you say you're part of a group, or you just kind of have a...
No, Frank sends me out, sir. Okay. Frank P.
I didn't know if you were part of like an investigation group or what the...
No, well, it's his investigation group. It's like he's the kingpin on the investigators. Then it's me and Milton.
Okay.
So Milton comes with me, but Milton, I think he has osteoporosis diagnosis, so he's not allowed to come out for probably a month. That's why it's only me today.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Just trying to warn you what could come your way if you go through with some of this. I'm not stopping you by any means, but just be aware of the potential consequences is all I'm saying.
Okay, so consequences have actions is what I was told. So I'll keep that in mind. I do have bugs as well that I was trying to collect and hand out, but I don't know if that's illegal.
Bugs? Like?
Yeah, I got bugs.
Insects?
Yeah, they're in my book bag.
Okay.
I got Mexican worms, and I got a breed of grasshoppers. Or it's like grasshoppers or crickets.
Okay. I don't know about the legality of that. If they're some sort of invasive species, then it'd be an issue. But
I think I don't know if the Mexican worms is, because they're Mexican.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously not a
biologist.
Yeah.
I was a bug catcher. I've been catching bugs because I got a new bug net 2 nights ago. So I wanted to try using that to try to find some species. I just have to look through the grass and the shrubs before I can locate the proper species.
Okay, sounds good.
I did find a
The officer successfully ignored the ridiculous premise of the stop and upheld the First Amendment. The key victory for the public is the officer's decision to maintain restraint despite the auditor's bizarre claims and vulgarity. Professional policing means enforcing the law, not the feelings of uncomfortable citizens or the fantasies of a satirical journalist.